3 years ago, I wanted to die. Today, I live in peace and joy. This is my journey from lost widow to peaceful soul. And I'm sharing the five stages I moved through so you can see the path ahead. If you're in the darkness right now, this is for you. There were mornings that I didn't want to wake up. Some nights I would whisper a prayer. Most nights I would whisper a prayer to not return, or to wake already gone. My body had nothing left. I had no energy to eat, no energy to breathe, no energy to hold the weight of myself. And it wasn't just losing my beloved. It was the complete collapse of my identity, my faith, my sense of being woven soul to soul with another being. I had believed in miracles, in life after death, and the power of love to hold everything together. But when my beloved left, I couldn't feel any of it. Our purpose, our union, our calling was gone in a single breath. Time blurred for me. 6 months, longer. There was no shape to the days anymore. And somewhere in that darkness, a quiet truth arrived. No one else could walk me out of this. I would have to take that very first step myself. And I made a promise. If I ever found the light again, I would become the lantern for the women still in the dark. For you. The shift came quietly, a knowing landing in my body like a penny falling into still water. This was a soul contract. They had to leave when they did. Everything that year that tried to break us wasn't punishment. It was preparation. I didn't want to let them go, not even in death. But truth has its own timing. And when it arrived, it was like the last puzzle piece just sliding into place. And the image wasn't what I expected at all. It wasn't skyscrapers or the life I thought I was building. It was palm trees, warmth, tropics, a completely different horizon than the one I had been walking toward. And then the message came through, unmistakable. You're not done. You have another 40 years here. You'd better get used to being alive. It was shocking. It was liberating. And it pulled me back into myself, into the faintest whisper of dawn. My healing began the moment I touched the earth again. I started with my tree, pressing my chest against her trunk, letting her strength hold me when I had none of my own. Bare feet on the soil, breath moving in and out like a prayer, honouring the 4 directions and remembering your breath to my breath to your breath. We are one. Tree hugs, grounding, breathing, guiding others through journeys that fed my soul as much as theirs. Each tiny act pulled me home. Each moment of presence stitched one more thread between my spirit and my body. And this is what I teach now. Returning to the body after grief, trauma, disassociation, and decades of self-abandonment. It is the way back. Earth practices cracked something open that had been closed for 30 years. The woman who grew plants and made medicine returned. The one who sang under full moons, who sat in circle, who belonged to community. She came home. And 4 months after my beloved's passing, a horse re-entered my life for the first time in 23 years. A missing piece of my soul walked back to me on 4 legs. My essence, untethered from the trauma of loss, found a new home. And then my soul began to speak clearly. You will be okay. You are strong and beautiful. You've survived storms before. Your purpose is not gone. It is preparing you. Something big is coming. Gather strength. I discovered I could connect with spirits, deliver messages, even work as a guest medium, but that wasn't the destination. The real calling lived deeper. Connection with my beloved, with my guides, with the ancient wisdom threaded through my blood, with the blueprint I incarnated to hold. I was remembering who I had always been. Peace is now quiet. It's subtle, soft. Not performative joy, but the warm hum inside my chest when I realize I am still here. I am still alive. It is knowing who I am. It is trusting the guidance that comes. It's following the doors that open and resting inside the ones that close. Spirit feels close now. Guides, angels, the unseen, wrapping around me when I ask. My healing work is deeper now. My presence is clearer. And when I look in the mirror, I see a woman who is whole, beautiful, and enough. To the widow in darkness, I know the mornings you don't want to rise, the ache that feels endless, the emptiness that swallows whole days. If you're still here, it is for a reason. Something in you said yes to life today, even if you don't know how. If you want to shift out of victimhood but don't know where to begin, I can help you rise. I can walk with you step by step. But if you're still needing the attention that victimhood brings, I can't help you yet, not until you decide you want more for your life. And when that moment comes, when you choose yourself, I will be there with you fully, completely, 200%. This journey from widow grief to peace is possible for you. These 5 stages aren't linear, they're spiral. You'll move through them again and again, each time coming home to yourself more deeply. If you're ready to begin your journey back to peace, I offer one-on-one Vibralight sessions where we work with your body's energy to support your healing. The link is in the description below. And subscribe, because next week I'm sharing what actually happens in a Vibralight session and how it helps widow grief.